everybody, I'm Laura Iman, and I am a Navy SEAL certified mental toughness coach, and I build brave women. And a lot of you women watching this video are very brave already, but you're probably burnout brave women, and that has brought you to this video. I had a woman come up to me last summer. I was doing a 12-week workshop on mental toughness, a group workshop for women in Florida, and she called me the night before the workshop started. She was enrolled, and I'll call her Nina, and she said, Laura, I'm all excited about this idea of becoming mentally tough like a Navy SEAL because I'm so burnt out from my job. I'm fried from the guilt of not being home enough for my kids. I never put myself first. I've gained the COVID 30. I'm just exhausted. She says, I like the idea of becoming mentally tough, but you're going to teach me how to think like a Navy SEAL? I mean, Navy SEALs go out and kill people. They use guns. They fight wars. I'm not into this at all. Can you help me? What is mental toughness? And I said, Nina, that's a really good question. Look, I agree with you. I'm not interested in guns. I hate war. I don't want to kill anybody. I mean, I got a mosquito, and I go, sorry, I apologize to a mosquito before I kill it. But Nina, there's one thing that I have no problem killing ever, and that is toxic thoughts that I will have that want to take me down, ruin my day, interfere with the belief I have in myself, trip me up, sabotage me. I will take that toxic thought and I will break its neck and kill it so fast and throw it in the dumpster. And here's a mental toughness tip for all of you watching, never believe a thought that doesn't empower you. And I learned that from the late Sean Stevenson. You have negative stuff going on up here and it's taking you down. It's not helping you become an effective leader at work. It's not helping you become a guilt-free mom at home, a loving wife, and somebody who's willing to put themselves first. You got to break the neck of that thought and get rid of it. There was a Chinese warrior, Sun Tzu, who about 1,000 years ago said, victorious warriors win first in their minds and then go to battle, while others just go to the battlefield hoping to win. You see, that's the essence of my mental toughness program. Are you willing to go up here first and take a look at your toxic emotions? We all have them. Delete them and replace them with staying in a positive mental mindset. I mean, it's kind of a simple idea. It's simple but not easy to do. And this is exactly what I coach. So take a look at your thoughts, get quiet, put your phone down, and say, what am I thinking today? What are you thinking right now as you're watching this? Are you thinking, wow, I'm such a loser. I have the imposter syndrome at work. I got this leadership position. I'm not sure I'm capable. Well, that's a thought that's going to take you down. Now, we do not in my program ever deny our feelings. We look at them head on and say, this is a feeling I'm having. We address it. We feel the feeling. We never want to squash our feelings. But then we say, what am I going to do with this feeling? If this feeling and this thought is not serving me, maybe I got to go to therapy to process it and get rid of it. Or maybe I just say, I've done the therapy. I know where this feeling is coming from. I'm going to get rid of it because it's not going to serve me today. I am a good leader at work. I just need to brush up on my leadership skills. So take that thought and break its neck. Then we learn how to live in a solution-based mindset. In other words, what can I do today? Here's a mental toughness tip. Ask yourself this powerful question. What can I do today, at home, at work, for myself, to help me get closer to my career goals, my dreams for myself, or my well wishes for my family? What one action step can I do today? That is putting us in a solution-based mindset where we're now playing offense and not defense. I'm kind of throwing a lot at you here, but that's the essence of my mental toughness program. It's not pretending that we don't have negative and angry, frustrating feelings. We address them. We hear them, we look at them, we say, I'm going to address this, but then we get rid of them. We say, I'm going to move through them because I want better for myself. And I'm going to live in a solution-based mindset and say, #oh yes I can every day. Our thoughts eventually become things out there. I mean, our friend Aristotle said, we become what we think and believe about ourselves and the world around us. I mean, he was a smart guy. You know, I'm going to believe that guy. And it really is true. If you think long enough about something, it's eventually going to start to manifest in your life. I actually have a toolkit. This is my toolkit. It is about 175 index cards that have mental toughness tips, which really in my program I consider tools. And I'll share a few more with you today. Let's see, this first one, I selected a couple for this video. This one is, have a look at that. Think bigger than how I feel. And I got a little arrow on the back. It says, stop thinking equal to my environment. Well, look at the environment out there. The world is a disaster right now. It is chaotic. There's destruction everywhere. There's fighting everywhere, dissension. We don't trust each other. It's really, really a nightmare. And we don't have to be taken down by it. We can say, I want better for myself, my family, my community. I want better for my company. I want better for my country and the world. It starts by thinking better up here and taking strong action steps. So, think bigger than how I feel. So what can I do today to rise above the news that I heard or rise above the argument I had with a peer at work? What can I do today to be part of the solution? Maybe I make an amend. Maybe I turn off the news for a week. Maybe I work on my time management skills so I can be home with my children and my husband more. Here's one more. Let's have a look at this mental toughness tool. What if that giant isn't quite as huge as I make it out to be? Our imaginations run wild, especially when we're worried or anxious or frustrated or we're playing the blame game, and we'll take a problem and we'll blow it out of proportion because we're so worried or so angry or so frustrated about it. So we want to stop and pause and say, what am I thinking today about that problem? Am I making it a bigger deal than it really is? And then what can I do about that problem? There's your action step. I could go on all day long giving you lots of tools from my toolbox. Here's the disclaimer about tools and tips. They're wonderful and they're very important to have, but they really last until Thursday unless you follow a proven strategy, which is what I do in my program. I follow the strategies of the Navy SEALs and I teach the habits of Olympic athletes. Holy cow, they have strategies for winning. And believing in myself. We can work all day long at trying to improve our lives, but we don't go in here and really turn that negativity around and say, I do believe in myself. And I've got the game plan, the strategy for that. If we don't believe in ourselves, we're really not going to get anywhere. These will not last very long. So I hope that was helpful today. Think about what you're thinking about. Is it a negative thought that's not getting you closer to what you want for yourself? Or is it a positive thought that is serving you? I hope this helps you. Hashtag, oh yes, you can. I believe in you. I'd love to hear from you. I do personal coaching one-on-one. I do 3-month group coaching with women, 12 women for 12 women for 12 weeks. They are ongoing throughout the year. Contact me if you'd like to have a complimentary consultation over the phone. I'd love to hear what's keeping you up at night and what's keeping you so exhausted, so burnt out. Maybe I can help. Take care.